All rise as I present to you Queen Phoebe of Shede.
Good evening. I, Queen Phoebe of Shede, would like to speak with you this day in celebration of my year upon the throne. When I first arrived 1 year ago to rule this land, I came in peace. A year later, I've left many things in pieces. My royal subjects have taken quite good care of me. They bathe me. They wipe my bottom when I use the lavatory. They even wipe my feet so thou does not have to deal with the indignity of dirt upon them. They're always at my beck and call. In fact, I've spent an entire year training them to follow me wherever I go. If you ever have the chance to visit this place, Slim Shady, land of Phoebe, I encourage you to gaze upon my royal subjects as they scurry about, fulfilling my every whim. But training mere peasants to fulfill such a huge responsibility was not easy. A queen's work is truly never done. It took many hours of me testing my subjects in all areas of duty. The fair-haired servant has finally come up to speed, though raising her from her bed each day can be a challenge. The raven-haired one rises early and retires early, for which a queen like me seems more suitable. I've slowly broken their will to resist my whims, and I've rewarded them handsomely by allowing them to continue taking care of me. There have been a few hiccups in the process, however. I've swallowed more stuffing from plush toys than any queen should, which makes me feel lethargic as I lie in the sun most days trying to recover. And the constant yelling of my name to summon me to return to my subjects simply because they miss me does try my patience at times. Many of you have seen the moving pictures of me gracefully prancing about the grounds of Slim Shady, land of Phoebe, to watch my royal subjects chase after me. It's quite a sight to see these peasants, a few of whom are advanced with age, running out of breath just to keep up. How delightful. As I go about the duty of my duty, I needn't summon them in the cold of night or the crisp morning dew, for they automatically follow behind me like the attentive servants they finally are. When I take tours of the countryside in my royal carriage, they hold me upon their lap or in my specially commissioned royal seat so that I may glance upon my people without straining my neck. Sometimes, I even let loose a little and allow them to touch me. This is how I encourage their loyalty to me, Queen Phoebe of Shede. Whilst it has been a very good year for my royal subjects and me, I do have some items I wish to address as the new year is upon us. The very large trampoline, of which I enjoy bouncing and prancing in rapid fashion, mustn't again become water when the sun is high and the weather is warm. I'm not certain why my royal subjects enjoy wallowing in this water, but I can't imagine it's more fun than being on dry land, attending to my needs. Therefore, this coming spring, the trampoline shall not be removed again. If water is deemed necessary for relaxation, I shall allow them to fill the, quote, doggy pool, unquote, to refresh themselves from time to time. But not their feet, for their feet must be free and dry, so they may tend to me should I decide to prance about the land suddenly. My very large ears have heard rumblings and questions through the peasant vine that my royal subjects are considering installing a king without my approval. As queen of this land, I forbid this talk. I do hereby announce that I shall not enable a king to be foisted upon me in this manner. Slim Shady, land of Phoebe, shall not become a land with two rulers. There is simply no room. This is preposterous, and I dismiss it out of hand. If this king is installed against my will, I shall once again return to doing my duty where my duty should not be done, in the royal palace. Additionally, I would like to thank the servants in training for trying their level best to fill in when my royal subjects abandoned me to visit with their people outside these walls. Although they are not quite up to speed as my daily servants are, they are coming along nicely. An oxygen tank and perhaps a drone may be necessary so they can keep up with me. Please do look into it. In closing, it has been a banner year here at Slim Shady, land of Phoebe. I shall continue to rule this land with a firm grip on plush toys and possibly your flip-flops. One can never tell when the mood may strike me. Now, I must go because the fair-haired one is beckoning me for some affection. Sometimes training the royal subjects can be daunting. Farewell until next year. With love always, Queen Phoebe of Shede.